day 2 at Cedar Point for me, Mitch and Mullet. Our last day at the park. Once again got Fast Lane Plus, so we should get on everything pretty easily. We're here earlier today and hope to get straight to Steel Vengeance without a 2-hour queue. So included in our bundle at Cedar Point Hotel, we obviously got our accommodation, we got park entry, we also got all day dining and all day drinks, wristbands. We also got Fast Lane Plus included. So I'm hoping Cedar Point's going to be quiet, because even with the Fast Lane, it's nice if the park's quiet because we'll get on stuff much quicker. We cut yesterday's vlog pretty short whilst we were at the park because we were all a little bit tired. The GoPro battery was running out and it was getting dark, and we just wanted to enjoy the rides in the dark. So I didn't get a chance to review Raptor. Raptor is an amazing B&M invert. One of B&M's finest roller coasters for sure. One of the best ones I've been on without doubt. It was really intense last night. Raptor was probably my favourite B&M invert ever. It was fast, it was intense, it was enjoyable, and I always thought it was going to be rubbish looking at the POVs, but it was so much better than I expected. So Cedar Point has now opened to early access guests, so that's season pass holders and hotel guests. It's 5 or 6 rides open with the park at this time. It gives you a good chance to get a head start on doing some of the rides. Mitch and Mullet have legged it to Steel Vengeance. I'm not bothering to run over there, I'll let them do the running. They're a lot younger than me, so I'm just gonna have a stroll through the park, try and get some footage for you guys watching, and hopefully get on some rides as well. But I just can't be bothered to run to Steel Vengeance. It's good, but it's not that good. So yesterday we got on everything except for the Iron Dragon and the Corkscrew, so we'll definitely be doing those today, along with lots more rides on Raptor, Top Thrill Dragster and Magnum XL 200. So right now it's really quiet walking through Cedar Point. I guess that's because there isn't many hotel guests that fancy coming here this early in the rain. Don't really blame them. The rain has been pretty cold, and so's the wind as well. It's been like being in Blackpool really, just with more rides and different rides. But just to mention as well, there will be no POVs on our Cedar Point vlogs. You may have seen the vlog from day 1 already. There's no POVs because Cedar Point have got lots of POVs of their coasters on YouTube. Also, we spoke to Tony Clark from Cedar Point and he said, please don't film on our rides, but have a great time. So we will. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it so far. I'm still walking to Steel Vengeance. It is that far from the park entrance. And just while I'm walking and talking, a quick shout out to Chris, who we met yesterday. Really nice to meet you. Really nice to go on Top Thrill Dragster with you. It was a pleasure to meet someone that appreciates Pleasure Beach experience from all the way over in America, because I didn't think we'd got our videos and content that far yet, but really appreciate the support. enjoyed the footage of Steel Vengeance, guys. Mitch and Mullet are still in the queue. So now I'm going to go and do Maverick. Now it's open, the weather has got better and it's getting better by the minute, it seems. So I'm going to go and give Maverick a go while those two are still waiting for Steel Vengeance. So hopefully get a few rides on Maverick, because it is a really good coaster. Oh, I'd love to go to Six Flags.
Last time I was here, I was pregnant with my oldest.
Oh, jeez.
And I didn't know it, so I didn't ride much then either.
No.
Come in.
That was Steel Vengeance.
Mad.
Meaner streak.
Insane.
Insane. Better than yesterday.
Yeah. We were near the front today. We were on row 2. Honestly.
Moist rail.
Yeah. Insane.
Good
Absolutely
stuff.
mad. It's so good, but if you've got bigger thighs, it hurts.
Yeah, I
it
can
hurts a lot. Them
Well-
bunny hops at the end, they just keep coming and it keeps hurting. But
I'm going to add to that. Yesterday I really enjoyed Steel Vengeance, but my thighs were battered the whole day. Now, given that we did it first ride of a 12-hour day, I started feeling it towards the end of the day, and it still hurts now. That's why I didn't go on it with them, to be honest. And like I said earlier in the vlog, I couldn't be bothered to run. But it turns out neither could these two.
no. And we only queued about 20 minutes for it, so
Good stuff, good
yeah,
stuff.
happy days, happy days.
Maverick,
Of course.
good stuff. I've just been on Maverick on my own, and there was me and 2 other people on the train, but it's still flying. The second launch on Maverick, or the hidden launch, one of the best things about this park. It is just insane. Would you agree, Mr.
Yes.
Bullet?
So
Yeah.
I'm saying this is probably top 3 territory now.
Yeah, definitely. I'm thinking that myself.
I'm thinking number 2.
All right, is it better than Baco?
Back up. Yes.
Mitch?
Yeah.
Maverick or Baco?
Baco, but I haven't done this enough.
No, shall we ask you again in a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it then.
But the thing is, with Baco, don't get me wrong, it's still brilliant, but it's just so rough compared to Maverick. Is a smooth intimate.
Yeah.
It's not 100% smooth, it's not B&M smooth, but it is a smoother intimate. And
Yeah.
it's great.
What
That
doesn't
second
help
launch-
Baco is the wing rider element.
Yeah,
But would Baco be any good if it wasn't a wing rider?
no.
Exactly, that's the problem. All right, a bit of trivia for you. Where was one of these at Pleasure Beach? Can you remember what ride replaced it?
No.
Ice Blast.
Ah.
We are now heading to Magnum XL 200 for probably about 200 rides on it.
Fantastic, run and touch the seat on the train, stop, push up and on bar, next to your right, take right.
Welcome back, riders. How was your ride? I got like 3 woos and a classic. We'll take it for now, but if you guys come back later, I want a little bit more.
So we've had 3 rides on Magnum XL 200, 1 ride on the Corkscrew and 1 ride on Top Thrill Dragster, all walk on, all easy to get on in absolutely no time whatsoever. Magnum XL is absolutely amazing. Yes, it is better than the big one. I'm sorry, I said it. I'm an Arrow fanboy. I like Magnum, I like Corkscrew, I like Arrow coasters. Just a shame that Arrow went bust a long time ago. Doesn't stop their coasters being amazing. What did we think, boys, of the Corkscrew?
Lethal.
Lethal?
I don't like it. Yeah, I didn't like it.
Didn't like it?
Don't like corkscrews.
Ah, I know Mike will be upset with you.
Yeah. Why do you not like corkscrews?
That there, ladies and gentlemen, was Mullet's attempt at a Mancunian accent. There it is, classic Arrow ride.
But now we're about to go on another Arrow.
Iron Dragon. One strange thing about Corkscrew is the staff don't help you do your restraint, so you sat there struggling away and they just watch you, and it's like, can I have some help please? And he said, I legally cannot help you with your restraint. It's a bit strange. You have permission to buckle up my seatbelt. It's a little bit odd, isn't it?
Yeah, strange, very strange.
So we believe Top Thrill Dragster has now had a rollback, so hopefully we will be able to get on it again later on. We've been informed that Cedar Point is going to stay quiet all day because it is a Mother's Day in America, so that's all good with us. We're glad we came on this weekend because it is really quiet. And the weather's holding up today.
Weather is holding up and it's not meant to rain again, so...
And me and Mullet have got matching hoodies on. Woo, twins! Woo! Top Thrill Dragster friends! Woo,
Top Thrill
friend!
Dragster twins.
Friend!
The big one twins have made their way to the States.
Magnum XL twins.
Yeah.
Woo, twins! And for anyone that doesn't know, the red ride there is Iron Dragon. And we're still heading towards it, we're just taking our time about it. But this is obviously Corkscrew right in front of us. And the dive machine is Valraven. What did you think of that yesterday then?
I really liked it actually, a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I did like that.
What about when we got to the top and we were being dangled over the drop?
Oh, I was fine.
Yeah, it was good though.
No, I was fine, yeah.
It was nice being able to see down the whole drop.
I was fine.
All clear.
You are clear now. You're clear out on Blue Street.
Hey, looking forward to another ride on Blue Streak.
Very much.
It's very much like a Pleasure Beach, Woody.
Very good.
Very good.
Forgot how good it was.
And that was Valraven.
Good.
Good stuff. And here's Blue Streak. CP, the place to be.
It's not Nick Street though.
Not next streak, it's Blue Streak. It's like Blue Streak. No, it's like Blue Flyer and Nickelodeon Streak combined. How was Blue Streak?
It's very intense.
It's raucous.
It is pretty raucous.
Reminds me of the Pleasure Beach Woodies, to be honest. It's fast, it's furious, and it's a bit brutal. It's great. What do you think, Mitch?
It's good. Like it.
Just not very good at putting a seatbelt on.
The seat cushions are rubbish. Can't lift it up. You're the shit at putting the seatbelt on. Shut up, Pelican.
Yeah, he's not very good at seatbelts.
Can we talk about what happened on the plane? Right.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on.
I was tired. Couldn't put his seatbelt on. Tired.
He had to get assistance.
This is why you need to listen to the safety demonstration.
And yeah, cooperate with the cabin crew at all times.
Yeah.
Right, let's go and do
Green spinning.
this green magnificence. What do you say to that?
Height.
Is it height? It's a masterpiece. So once again we are on the Wicked Twister. Well, we're in the air gates. Yesterday I didn't get on it. Let's see what happens today. Think you'll get me on it?
I'll do my best.
Give us a good push.
So we've just been on Wicked Twister. Scott has finally got
on it thanks to ride operator Richard McKenzie, also known as Bullet. So yeah, got on it. Yeah, it's a bit messed up, that ride actually. If you're planning on having children in the future and you're a bloke, then I don't recommend going on it, to be honest, because it's a little bit painful. So not painful as in it's rough, it's just where the restraint sits and how tight it has to be in. To be quite honest, I can't believe how tight the restraint has to be. The seatbelt's about that big. Is it about to launch? I'm going to
stop you there because it is about to launch. Maybe it isn't. You didn't go on it again?
No, it's not my type of thing. Don't like them at all. See the end of the track.
He's not an enthusiast, he doesn't understand it can't go off the end.
Yeah, I know that.
Zero no.
Normals.
Hey.
Normals.
Casual thrill seeker.
Seshed.
So, top thrill dragster. It's very good. Right, now it's launching. classic shot there, the two corkscrews together. The Arrow corkscrew is a little bit like Alton Towers' corkscrew, which was a Vekoma, and the Revolution at Blackpool Pleasure Beach put together, because the first vertical loop, the only vertical loop on corkscrew, does feel a lot like when you're on the Rev at Pleasure Beach and going through that loop forwards, and then the two corkscrews, it just reminds me of the corkscrews from like Alton Towers and Flamingo Land's corkscrews. So just reflecting on that, it is a really enjoyable classic old ride. It's nothing like out of the ordinary, it's nothing amazing, it's just good solid classic Arrow looping coaster, and I'm glad it's still here. I just can't imagine it'll be here for that much longer, because those coasters are a dying breed now. Looks like Top Thrill Dragster's still suffering with problems. We've only managed it once today. Doesn't look like it's open, but I'm going to go and have a look anyway. Wouldn't mind getting on it again before we leave here. No rollbacks.
Saying, this part would rather on the ride, make it quiet and get people on it.
Yeah.
Then think, oh, it's quiet, we'll just run one train. They won't have to queue much. No. This part do things properly to get you on it. You go on it, you get off. Without waiting.
So it's worth mentioning, right? That is the queue right there.
This is the queue.
And Top Thrill Dragster is on 5 trains.
This is the start of the queue and this is the station.
Get the on-ride photo. We will share it on social media in a couple of days time, although by the time this vlog is on it will probably already be on social media. But me and Mitch felt like we just had the Botox treatment after riding on the front row of Top Thrill Dragster. We're now going to go and do several more rides on Magnum XL 200, aren't we? Just say yeah. Just say yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Adios, amigos. Just a reminder about we started the policy locker, backpack, large purses, master call, stuffed animals, we need to go to lockers, or with the non-rider. All items, hats, cell phones, TV, wallets.
So we've just had 2 more rides on the wonderful Magnum XL 200, and my thighs are now really sore, because on that last ride then the lap bar got pushed down that far that on the airtime hills it was brutal. How did you find that second go then?
It's incredible. I love it.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
Have we come to the conclusion that it is better than the big one?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, me too. Mitch didn't go on it.
Man down.
Mitch wanted to listen to Ariana Grande instead.
That's why I chose to sit here.
So what do you think, overriding thoughts of Magnum?
It's good.
Is it better than the big one for you? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's better than the big one.
I did say in yesterday's vlog, if you haven't seen it already, please check it out after this one. I did say that for those who say that the big one needs airtime but have never been here, before you keep saying that, I definitely recommend coming and trying Magnum, and you might change your opinion.
Airtime hills.
There is airtime hills, but they're a bit painful, but they're good.
They are good, and I think that eliminates the painful.
Yeah,
they
exactly.
are that good.
Yeah, to clarify, I'm not saying the airtime hills are bad. I absolutely love them. They're amazing, and Magnum is probably my favourite ride here. It's not the best ride here, I'm not saying that, it's just my favourite.
Arms down, head back, and hold on. Arms down, head back, hold on.
Does that count as a rollback? And we thought Stealth was temperamental. Top frill dragster, everyone. And this. Arms down and you put them up. Naughty boy.
Whoops.
Oh well, what a shame. I thought you were going to get a rollback there.
It was close.
I was stood with a staff member and he was going, that's a rollback, that's a rollback. Oh, it's made it. He was more gutted than I bet you would have been. But yeah, it looks good.
Can I just make an observation here? Sun! Blue sky!
It's a bit bloody late.
Yeah, just
we're into the last hour. Oh well. Murphy's Law, that's what they call it. It's what Van Gaal call it. So how was it?
Good.
Good?
Yeah, it broke down for a bit.
I noticed.
It's a bit temperamental, isn't it?
It's the most temperamental Intamin coaster I have ever seen.
5 times today it's broke down.
Makes Stealth look reliable.
Yeah.
But, and that's not being harsh on Thorpe either, because Stealth does break down a lot.
I think what we've got to say in regards to this, like stopping and breaking down, fair play to the staff, because they put so much effort in to get back open.
Well, they don't
ASAP.
faff, do they?
They don't faff, and they just get back open straight away, and it helps as well that you hear everything what's going on.
They're very good with communicating with the customers, aren't they?
You hear when it's getting reset and everything. You hear when it's going into manual block. You know what's going on, which is great.
Right, the camera is not far off dying, and I'm not going to be bothering to put it on the power bank. So, little review from Rich, even.
On this whole weekend?
Yes.
Oh, it's been incredible. I'm so happy to be back here.
Are we coming back next year?
It's not going to be as long as it's been since I was last here, that's for sure, but we will be back, and then we'll be next year.
I am not waiting another 30 years to come to this place. It's not happening. We'll be coming back next year. Coastermania.
Coastermania.
Right, best coaster.
Best coaster, Steel Vengeance.
Steel Vengeance. Favourite as well?
Favourite coaster at the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
In the world.
Right, Mitch, your turn. How's it been for you?
Really good. 2 days I thought was quite short myself anyway, but it's been brilliant. It's been really
Yeah.
good. It's been totally worth it.
Been worth doing in such a short trip? Yeah, would you say so? Yeah. I know a lot of people questioned us at a close friend, said why are you only going for that long, but
As you'll see in the vlog,
we've done everything easily.
We've not queued, we've had these.
Yeah. Favourite ride, Mitch?
I'd go Steel Vengeance as well.
Steel Vengeance.
It hurts a bit, but it's incredible.
Yeah. Mind your French.
Yeah.
So, sentimental value and probably favourite coaster is definitely Magnum.
Arrow fanboy.
Best coaster is easily Top Thrill Dragster. It is just amazing. Steel Vengeance is good, but I don't get the RMC hype, I'm sorry. If you're over 6 foot, then restraints really hurt. They just press on your thighs so much. And because of the nature of the ride and its quick transitions and the airtime, it is quite painful on the thighs. I wouldn't call it rough. It's not a rough coaster, it's smooth. It's just so intense on your thighs, it just hurts. And that is why I have only done it once this weekend, as well as being a lazy bugger. I couldn't be asked to run to it this morning. So, yeah, I've enjoyed my trip. I've waited to get to Cedar Point since about 2004. Finally got here. Absolutely delighted to have got here. Glad I've just decided to book it when I did. Yes, it's been a short trip. It has been an experimental trip to Cedar Point. What we can say now is we will be coming back. We may even come back this year because we are a little bit crazy like that. Rich is already on about planning a trip back here in the summer, so we will see.
Our paydays are coming up, so that's when we're going to both be on the phone.
Yeah,
To discuss.
making plans. And I know Mitch wouldn't be able to resist either, that's the thing.
No.
I would happily miss a Portaventura trip for coming back here.
Viewers, what do you think? Do you think you could miss out a Port Ab vlog for a Cedar Point vlog? Let us know.
That means no mic on the Port Av vlog flume. We'll have to arrange that for next year. Or we'll try and fit both in, but that might be pushing it. But just to summarise, this is my favourite park. This is the best park that I've ever been to. I just can't wait to come back already, and we've not even left yet. So thanks for watching these Cedar Point vlogs, and we will see you in the next Pleasure Beach Experience video. From Rich, from Mitch, and from Scott, thanks for watching. It's been emotional. We'll see you in the next video.